Today we're focusing on something really practical. How to communicate effectively when you're shopping in English. Our source material is an excerpt from day 10 of the Spoken English in 40 Days podcast.
A great resource for this kind of thing.
Exactly. And our mission, to pull out those key phrases, maybe some useful tips to help you feel more confident in those everyday shopping situations.
Yeah, let's get into it. Because knowing what to say, it just makes things so much easier, doesn't it?
It really does.
Okay.
Okay, first up, some must-know shopping phrases. How about, excuse me, where can I find, say, milk or batteries, whatever it is.
Right. That's your go-to for locating things. Super useful, saves wandering around.
Definitely. The big one. How much is this?
Can't really buy anything without knowing that, can you? Simple, direct.
And this one's quite smart, I think.
Yeah.
Is there a discount today?
No, always worth asking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's proactive.
It is. And for clothes or shoes, like you said, do you have this in another size?
Crucial. And the source also gives us likely replies, which is helpful for, understanding the other side of the conversation.
Like what?
Well, you might hear, it's on aisle 4 for the location question.
Okay.
Or maybe, fingers crossed, today you get 20% off.
Ah, the dream.
And for the size question, something like, let me check for you, is pretty standard.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's see how this works in a quick chat. The source has this mini reel shopping conversation. Emily, the customer, starts off.
Yeah, she says, hi, do you have this t-shirt in medium? Straight to the point.
And David, the salesperson,
He replies, yes, here it is. It's 19.99. Gives the item, gives the price, clear.
then Emily uses that discount phrase we mentioned. Great. Is there a sale on it?
Good timing. And David
Yeah.
says, yes, you get 10% off today.
Nice little saving there. So Emily decides, I'll take it. Thanks.
Perfect. And the interaction wraps up with David asking, you're welcome, cash or card.
Yeah, that little exchange, it covers like the main steps, doesn't it? Finding, pricing, discount, deciding, paying.
Exactly. It flows quite naturally.
Okay, moving on to some quick power tips. These are more about your approach. First one, speak clearly and smile.
That non-verbal stuff, smiling, making eye contact, it really helps, especially if you're feeling a bit unsure about your English. Makes you seem more approachable too.
Yeah, good point. And of course, basic politeness, using please and thank you.
Absolutely essential. Costs nothing, makes a difference. Just basic courtesy.
And this is important. If you're confused, it's okay to ask.
Oh, definitely. Don't just nod along if you didn't understand. It's much better to say, could you repeat that? Or, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Prevents mistakes later on. Right. The source also had a quick practice session with a few more useful bits, like for clothes shopping specifically. Can I try this on?
Yes, essential for fitting rooms.
And what if you're just browsing, not ready to buy or talk yet?
Ah, the classic, I'm just looking, thanks. Very polite way to signal you don't need help right that second.
Lets them know you're okay for now. And one more. Do you offer home delivery?
Yeah, really useful if you're buying something, big or awkward to carry. Good question to have in your back pocket.
So wrapping this up then, this deep dive, it's giving you some really practical phrases and tips. The idea is you can feel a bit more confident next time you're shopping using English.
Definitely. But thinking a bit broader, consider this. Mastering these seemingly simple shopping interactions, asking for a size, clarifying a price, it builds a kind of foundational confidence.
How so?
Well, each successful little exchange, like buying that t-shirt, it proves to you that you can communicate effectively. And that confidence, it doesn't just stay in the shop, does it? It can sort of spill over into other areas. Maybe making you feel bolder about asking for directions or ordering coffee or just chatting with someone.
Ah, I see. So the small win in the store can actually unlock bigger communication opportunities elsewhere.
Exactly. It's about how these specific skills can contribute to your overall fluency and comfort in using the language day to day. Something to think about.